And ain't no telling what it's gonna be in them city streets. They're like their own entity. I know you're bad, but nobody too sad for them city streets. Can't make them safe with a coat of paint. Man-made, but with men make. Also take C-A-L-I-M-I-A-N-Y to Texas. House Jacks compound, sprawling complexes. Hood art and RIPs on the wall. Cigar guts, broken bottles of alcohol. Medium-sized towns, metropolises of millions. Older neighborhoods, mirror image brick buildings. Abandoned and boarded lots, tattered promotional posters. Mom and pop food spots, some authentic aromas. Some packed with pedestrians, others not so much. Either you're solitary and pair around with a straight flush. Ocean breezes, dry air, maybe those hills to climb. Humid rain in your snowy sun in your flat like mine. Calling all streets, boulevards and drives, court tabs, ways and roads, every side to side. And ain't no telling what it's gonna be in them city streets. They're like their own entity. I know you're bad, but nobody too sad for them city streets. Ain't no telling what it's gonna be in them city streets. They're like their own entity. I know you're bad, but nobody too sad for them city streets. Plates of dreams, despairing parasitic schemes. Barrels of fish swim for the sea, but they rarely succeed. With an uncanny sense to single out imposters, blaze up the asphalt or trim the fat off of your rosters. Late starts and accepted, only ridiculed. Flip-flopping, fence-hopping, good riddance to you. Those protocols, steps to take us to obey. The roads get your roster, watch what you say. Room slamming automatic gavels. If you're held in contempt, go against a grain of tattle. And even the audience is fair game in most cases. Sentence the same, they found guilty by association. And ain't gonna be no giving you to the count of three if you're unknown, encroaching on protected boundaries. The words on some signs like a disclaimer, like we don't recommend you enter this area. Ain't no telling what it's gonna be in them city streets. They're like their own entity. I know you're bad, but nobody too sad for them city streets. And ain't no telling what it's gonna be in them city streets. They're like their own entity. I know you're bad, but nobody too sad for them city streets. In random fashion, your number card, ticket taken. Might have seemed slightly sleepy, they always awaken. With a voracious appetite that's more active at night. Homicide coincide with city street lights. Many lords may get hooked if you take the bait. Some dibble and dabble, others never escape. Using nostrils of pop and blasting off a spark in them city streets like the aisles of an open market. Sexual favors widen the red in your eyes. Urban versions of American free enterprise. Grind to shine as observant you follow behind. They couldn't resist the smell that one piece of the pie and a sinister twist can hinder a diligent chase for chips. Caught in the midst of a villainous, a victim of a snitch. Critically infected, neglected when in need. No seats for spectators, it's better to retreat from them city streets. Ain't no telling what it's gonna be in them city streets. They're like their own entity. I know you're bad, but nobody too sad for them city streets. And ain't no telling what it's gonna be in them city streets. They're like their own entity. I know you're bad, but nobody too sad for them city streets.